Hey everybody, it's yours. So remember that video where I accidentally lunared this, beautiful helmet? Well, now I got to, now I gotta fix the remedy with the armor. So, we talked about this previously, but, briefly, but the plan is because you'll see, actually let me turn off my AFK so we don't get jumped around a whole lot while we're doing this. So we're going to go here to forage. So the plan is that we are going to intentionally fail as many as we can. Try and get to the max blessing. You'll see here we have 1 point already. The idea is that, yeah, we're going to... Oh, I don't want to do that. So the idea is that we don't want to actually... that's going to be really expensive when we get there. That's probably going to be like 4 months away. So we don't want to actually succeed. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the lowest percent chance on something. And in this case, right, I have not these bracers, these other bracers. So these bracers are 16,000 locked in on that. And I want to unlock those. So I'm just double checking. Oh, the belt has 21k locked in on it. So I might also attempt to unlock the belt. So as you'll see, I got a bunch locked in on different things. But this bracer is 16,000, so I'm going to try and unlock the bracer. If this succeeds early, then I'm going to try and unlock the 20k from the belt. I might even do the belt first. So let's go over here. There is a lucky event going on. So what we're going to do is we're going to select our belt. Now the lower, I don't actually, let me see. See something. I want to see Warlord's belt has a higher percentage because it's a level 80 item. It has a higher percentage of success. So we want to go Holy Belt right here. So Holy Belt, we're going to take the lowest. It's to go to 3%. And then I have, I'm going to grab, so I have 2 level 30 items. I'm going to save that for the very end. If I fail a bunch on the very end, cool. But I do have some level 40 items as well. Oh, which one is this? So that's a level 35. Oh, yep. I don't want to use that. I want to use Moon. Here we go. So that's a level 40 item. And so we're going to grab this one of these. So that's only a 9%. Now it can still flip. We really don't want it to. If you don't know, you get roughly 300 to 400 if you finish all path. 300 to 400 advanced talisman shards per week, give or take. So this takes a couple weeks. I did spend some ignits specifically in Shadow Forest. So you can spend 800 ignits to get 100 of these. So that's kind of how I got to my 900. And I intentionally failed earlier, but I realized, you know what, I wanted to save this for the video so y'all can see it. So we're going to attempt Stellar. We failed. Yay. Okay. We're going to keep trying. We are going to find our level 40 item. So let me see. There's a Warlord's armor in here. Level 40. One thing I wish we had. There it is. Warlord's armor. Level 40. Another 9%er. We're going to try again. We failed. Now, I do have 2 level 30s that I will use on the last 2 attempts. So I'm just going to go open a couple level 40 chests. So we want 1, 2. So we had 3 fails, so we're going to need 4, 5, 6. Okay. We go back here. We're going to find the Holy Belt. So the thing that I want to do is potentially unlock this Holy Belt by, because then I can get, 6,000 back, my other Holy Belt at least. So that way we can, get some good chances at refine events. So, yeah. All right, another 9%. Failed. Let's keep going. That a dragon ring? Is that a level 40 item? Yep, level 47. Okay, let's keep failing. Now, if we do succeed, that's where that's going to be nice, is the success is going to, then I can go re-roll and hopefully, but it just means another week before we actually get to try again. So we really don't want to succeed on this. Failed again. Purple silk robes, boots. Number 7. Okay, there's number 8. Now we're going to use our level 30s. So a ring of instant death or instant hell. There you go. Is that it? Yep. There's that. Oh, it is another 9%. So level 40 is same thing, same chance. I thought a level 30 would have a less chance, but say levy. All right, fail. Last one. So I guess it doesn't really matter. They're all 9%. Come on, fail. Oh, thank God. I never wanted to fail so badly. All right, then that opens this puppy up. So it's going to be a guaranteed. At least that's what it looks like. I have 10 blessing points. Should be good. Shadow Hunt. Grab that. Yeah, so as again you can see here, this is why you want to roll on. You want to waste the other resource, those ancient talisman, just because you'll see that is a big deal in terms of how many resources. 100 charms, 100 divine crystals, and I desperately still need those for other things. So, well, not desperately, but I still really need those for other things. So that's why we will want to save them. But also, you'll see here, these options are actually, you'll gain 1 random attribute, and then it gives you, you'll see the reason why you're getting this is you actually get this divine gear stats, where your armor and your weapon, your armor, the stellar armor gives you this, like it's stellar gives 3%, this one gives you 6%, and then it gives you a random, to a random class. It's not locked in. Boom. So there's our successful forge. Which one did we get? Let's take a look. So now they are paired up. You see, we have nice little, that's a beefy, you get a nice boost there. The base stats, massive increase on the base stats. And then we got tenacity there. So we're going to try and re-roll, see if we can get some other nice stuff out of it. Yeah, and then of course you'll see our stats went up nicely because now we got our set. It's locked in. I need to get damage, HP amp better there. I need to get another HP amp there. So while we're here, I might as well. I just feel very fortunate. We got what we needed. Can we lock 2? Nope, just lock 1. So let's actually do the armor. So yeah, I want the second one to be another HP amp. So let's oh, why is it not? There we go. All right, let's see what happens. It's 1 HP amp and 8. Nope, don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. We might not succeed. We might not get anything better than what we already have. Yeah, this is still worse. Still worse. Double HP amp. All right. That's an improvement. It's not much of an improvement, but we'll take it. I don't know if I want to keep rolling. I think I want to try and roll in the helm. I think the HP amp there is better than damage reduction. I don't know. Yeah. out of the max possible. That seems like the better. HPM, nope. So I still want a high 4+% damage reduction. And none of these work. So we're going to just move on. But yeah, as you'll see, we finally got it. We have 2 lunars. Yeah, so, and they're matched up. This is a good time. I did get mage damage. That is interesting because that's actually very useful. I don't see anything else I really want to touch on. If y'all have any questions about this process, what's happening, or what I'm doing, let me know. You know, I wanted y'all to kind of see what what I go through, what I was thinking about. Big thing with this is, again, because of the cost, right? We don't want to use the attempts via the divine and the charms, right? Because you only get so many of those. And so you do get those ancient talisman essence. All it is for at this point is for converting stuff. So it's much better used there in those things. So that's why we kind of wasted those intentionally failing with the explicit purpose of getting a guarantee on the armor. And so I know part of you is like, what? Part of me at least is like wanting to optimize, right? So the reason why I was considering, attempting to quote unquote stellar that belt is because if it did succeed while I was attempting to fail, then at least I had a use for the wasted, not so it wouldn't be a complete waste of resources. I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, let me know, and here to answer, as we go through this process. So, if y'all need anything else, otherwise, have a good one.